Welcome back, guys. We're trustedshopguy.com and today we are in the kitchen. In this video, we'll be showcasing the Breville Barista Express and Press. If you're anything like us, a perfect cup of coffee can make your day, and the Barista Express is here to take your morning ritual to the next level. From its user-friendly interface to the artistry it brings to your latte, we'll spill the beans and everything you need to know. To help you further, there are timestamps and direct links to all the products in the description below. Be sure to visit our website at trustedshopguy.com for more of our research in the kitchen, or alternatively subscribe to this channel for regular updates. To start off, let's talk about the Breville Barista Express and Press's intelligent dosing. When you're ready to make your coffee, you start by putting your portafilter into the grinder cradle and pressing a simple button to get the coffee grinding. The cool thing is that it doesn't just rely on a timer like some other machines. Instead, it pays attention to how much coffee is in the filter basket after you tamp it down. Now here's where the fun begins. After you've tamped your coffee, a row of lights with a label that says dose level comes into play. Right in the middle, there's a friendly green light and a smiley face. That means your coffee dose is just right. But here's the really clever part. If the machine thinks you put too much coffee in, it'll automatically use a little less the next time you grind. If you didn't put enough, it'll tell you to add a bit more and tamp it again so it can learn the right amount. No matter how you change your grind settings, this machine is always working to make sure you get the same amount of coffee, which is something you don't often find in regular coffee grinders. It's like having your coffee making coach making sure your coffee is perfect every time. Next, let's talk about the tamping experience. Manually tamping your espresso puck can be a bit tricky to get the hang of it. It involves finding the right grip, pressing with just the right amount of force, and making sure the coffee is level in the portafilter every time. It's not only a skill you need to learn, but it also needs to be ergonomic to avoid any strain or injuries from repetitive motions. Here's where this machine comes to the rescue. It has a built-in tamping piston that lines up perfectly with the portafilter basket. To use it, you just pull a lever on the side of the machine and it applies a consistent amount of pressure every single time. No need to worry about getting it just right because the machine does it for you. This feature is a lifesaver for beginners who might not be familiar with all the ins and outs of pulling a great espresso shot. But it's not just about simplicity, it's also a crucial part of how the intelligent dosing system works. Since the machine always applies the same pressure consistently, it provides feedback that helps the machine adjust the coffee dose. By combining these two systems, the Barista Express and Press takes out two common stumbling blocks for new home baristas. It makes the process much more approachable and less intimidating, allowing you to focus on enjoying your coffee without the fuzz. Moving on, let's take a look at user experience. Breville, known for its solid reputation in the world of kitchen appliances, has really gone above and beyond to make sure their users have an exceptional experience. Their espresso machines come equipped with all the essential tools you need to make delicious coffee and maintain the machine. Surprisingly, many home espresso machines on the market don't include items like a milk steaming pitcher, a group head cleaning brush, or a distribution tool. What sets Breville apart is that they not only provide these tools but also cleverly stash them away in a secret drawer hidden behind the drip tray. It's a thoughtful touch that keeps everything you need right at your fingertips. The drip tray itself is intelligently designed with multiple layers. There's a flat tray under the grinder side of the machine that catches any stray coffee grounds, preventing them from mixing with the water that collects at the bottom of the dip tray. When the water starts to fill up, a floating warning sign pops up to let you know it's time to empty it. It's these little details that make maintenance a breeze and help ensure that your machine stays in top condition. As if that's not impressive enough, Breville has also made the user interface incredibly user-friendly. The buttons in the machine light up to guide you through each step of the espresso making process. Even when it's time for a cleaning cycle, you'll find clear instructions right on the front of the water reservoir. Now let's talk about a particular aspect of the Breville Barista Express and Press that's worth considering, especially if you're just starting out. The pre-infusion pressure ramping, while great for beginners, might pose a challenge when it comes to dialing in the grind precisely. Here's what's happening. When the coffee puck is initially soaked at a lower pressure, it allows the water to flow more evenly through the espresso puck. This can help prevent the water from channeling through one side of the coffee more than the other, which is a good thing. However, there's a trade-off. This slow and gradual increase in pressure can make the espresso shots start off smoothly, but they tend to speed up and exhibit an unpredictable and slightly erratic flow once the full pressure of the machine kicks in. In other words, the shots may vary in speed from one to the next. While this can be a bit tricky for those who want precise control over their shots, it's actually quite forgiving for beginners who are just getting the hang of the espresso making process. So it really depends on your experience level and how particular you are about the consistency of your shots. Last but not least, let's talk about the milk steaming performance. This machine operates with a single boiler, which means that when you want to steam milk, it has to switch to milk steaming mode. During this process, the temperature can reach as high as 266 degrees Fahrenheit to ensure consistent steam pressure. Now, with most single boiler machines, this transition requires about 6-minute heating cycle, which can feel like a bit of a wait. But what sets the Breville Barista series apart is the clever system they use. Instead of heating all the water in the boiler, they have a system that superheats the water specifically for the steam want instantly. This means you don't have to wait through a full heating cycle just to steam milk after pulling your shot, and that's a huge time saver. While the pressure for steaming may be a bit lower than some other home espresso machines, it's still entirely capable of producing silky microfoam for your lattes and cappuccinos. The convenience of not having to endure long heating cycles is something that both beginners and experienced coffee lovers can truly appreciate. Now, considering all that's been mentioned, the Breville Barista Express Impress truly stands out as an amazing pick in the realm of home espresso machines. It effortlessly removes the intricacies of manual espresso making and puts forth an impressive array of features right at your fingertips. This not only makes it accessible for beginners, but also a genuine delight for those who are seasoned coffee enthusiasts. And there you have it, folks. Everything you need to know about the Breville Barista Express Impress. If you like this video and it helps you in any way, please do give it a like and hit the subscribe button so that you can stay connected and updated with all of our research into everything that makes our kitchens great. We look forward to seeing you at TrustedShoppingGuy.com again soon.